trapped inside a fake reality. Better days will never come for me. Trapped inside a fake reality. Better days will never come for me. How can I be honest with myself when I'm always playing someone else?
Yes. Things work. Good. I might have lied a little bit. Or a lot. I'm going to use one Citadel paint. The rest will be Army Painter. But if you own Nightlord Blue, you should probably use it. Where's the one I'm going to use as a template? We know Memento. Ah, yeah, that's the knife that I made. The one that I ran around a field that strapped to my waist until it broke. It's not going to come from camera now, is it? But there we go. You can kind of see it. That one. Let's get another light so I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's get this on. This is blinding. Come on, there we go. Slow it better. Hopefully I can actually see what I'm doing now. Yep, perfect. I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. This is a lot of detail. Yep, that still works. Good. Don't know why that surprises me still. It's been working for the last like 3 days. Yes. That jumper needs to wash. No, it doesn't. It's fine. I know what you mean. This jumper is in perfect health. It only smells slightly putrid. I'm saving the planet. It's an honourable thing not to wash. Yes. Ferretta Marina, yes, I agree with that. The thing is, when you send those, all I see is the line of text that describes them. But yes, whatever that meant. How do you do? And headbutting bullets. How do you find me today? How are you doing? How do I find you, rather? Not literally. I mean, as in, how are you? I don't need your location. Do not share. How much donation to take the jumper off? Well, it's a little bit cold out here. I don't know. It's not going to be very exciting. It's just another jumper underneath. I don't know. There we go. Although I'll probably take it off camera just in case I reveal a bit too much. You know that awkward thing where you try and take a jumper off in public without flashing everyone? Yeah. But yeah, not much is the answer. To be perfectly honest, because it's not that much of an ask. But I will be a little bit colder. How do women react to the figure painting? Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter what I do, because you see, because I'm so incredible, I could be like punching a kitten to death, and they'd still be like, do you know what? It's worth it. There we go. So yeah, the secondary, I believe. They love an artsy man. As is known, there's so many of my followers. No, there's like 2. But they're the best ones. And the few that I have, I'm very confident are not attracted to me for a multitude of reasons. I'm sure you would. Most people would headbutting bullets. I believe you. You're only human. I look better when I've had a shave, I'll be honest. Not had a shave, I look about 12 without a shave. That's when I got the beard. People won't take me seriously otherwise. Don't want that. So I'll have a trim tomorrow and I'll look remotely more attractive. If you can imagine such a thing. I always wonder, headbutting bullets, how much of that is a joke? Because it tends to be the one that you lead with. Also, I'd like to know actually what the level is. Like, who would you normally say that to? What's just so I know. Oh, let's put the chat box on screen. Sorry, I'm being thick. There we go. There we go. That's better. I would like to know, for example, Justin Bieber. Does that do anything for you? Henry Cavill. I just want to know what I'm up against, that's all. Where do I sit? Lo, I love this question. Okay, this is interesting. That's nice. That's very nice. I do not have the same thing with my partner, like, at all. Like, the polar opposite. But that's nice that you can do that together. It's a very, it's nice to have hobbies where you can not talk to each other. If you know what I mean. Sometimes it's nice just to be in silence. And if I'm painting, generally speaking, unless I'm doing this, which is normally when I'm painting, let's be honest, but if I'm deep focused on doing something very detailed and I'm not live, it's as quiet as a mouse. But yeah, that's great. I'm Thomas Kelm, and welcome. How are you doing? What faction did she choose? That'd be my... curious to know. I think my partner quite likes she prefers the fantasy side of things, which tends to be the normal choice. I hate to be sexist for a little bit, but in my experience, they're the prettier ones. Since '98. Nice. Yeah, 40k's always been my favourite. Although I might try and do a little bit more fantasy stuff, just because why not buy more? I clearly haven't got enough. So, oh hello, we're zooming in now. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry everyone. This is a bit intense. Go for it now. So we're at a better distance. But yeah, this stuff, I haven't even opened it yet. So my pile of shame is quite vast. But the thing with me is I won't buy anything else until that's done. So that'll last me probably a year, I guess. How do you paint white without having to do a million layers, or just the way it is? I would be lazy and say prime it in white and maybe do one layer of white on top. I don't paint white very often. Do I have any white minis? No, not really. No, I might be the wrong person to ask there. All of my minis are pretty dark, but I would guess that was the easiest way of doing that. Let's zoom out, shall we? We don't need to be this close to my face. I'm not that attractive. There we go. That's better. Oh, that was slick. The camera listened to me. That doesn't happen very often. But yeah, normally my minis are dark as sin, so might not be the best person to ask. Chat, any idea? 8 armies. That's nice. 6 to 10k. Sweet. Oh, okay, hair or cloth. I think I did. I have got a witch who's got white hair, which again I think started off with me priming white and then just avoiding touching that area. But yeah, Thomas Kelm, that's nice. 8 armies. I suppose over time, that's not as drastic if you think about the years it's gone into. Because I'm still pretty new to this, to be honest, and yet, unfortunately, the camera's not positioned. But I have so you can see it, but I have a massive cabinet to my right of, I say massive, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shelves of minis. Nothing that vast yet though, really. And a lot of 3D printed stuff too. 3D printing adds a whole nother way of having way too much. Excess. Healthy, I think they say it is. Gluttonous of minis, if that's a term. Yeah, I'm not excellent at that either. I am quite bad at faces. I'll show you one in a minute to prove my point. But this is what I'm basing it on at the moment. This is the first one I've done. It's not perfect, but it's alright. And in terms of getting them done, because I don't want to because I will spend 5 hours on one model, and at that point I'll just never finish. So I'm going to try and keep it pretty basic, and then maybe add some more detail over time. Skaven Tide, I did like the look of that box. I was tempted, but I stopped myself. But yeah, there's a lot of detail. Light grey, and for one coat, really white. There you go. That sounds like a good way of doing it. Thomas Kelm to the rescue. I knew I wouldn't know the answer to that. That's the nice thing about this. I feel like I don't really I haven't earned the mantle to be in this seat because most of you watching will be better than me, easily. And most of the people in my community in the Discord are also far exceeding my abilities. Yeah, I'm the same. I just think it's... I actually played a game, not last night, the night before, with my partner. So I used Gemini to generate a D&D character thing. So we used bloodletters and what are they called? Gorehounds? Yeah, gorehounds. Versus our two characters. One was a witch, which was just a download on Cult somewhere, and the free model for the Age of Sigmar, so one of their soldiers. I don't know what they're called. And yeah, that was pretty fun because Gemini is, if you talk to it enough and you know enough about D&D, you can kind of get it to run a game for you. So we did a very quick one. We got to use a little dice tower, which I'll show you in a minute. That's pretty cool too. Made that recently. But yeah, it was pretty damn good. Oh, let me get the face thing I was talking about. 1 second. There we go. So the downside to this is I designed this, so that's also why it looks a bit not perfect. So painting it was a little bit of an issue, but for me, this is probably about as good as it gets. This is someone's D&D character. I did a video on it. Didn't do very well, nonetheless. Can you see that? Yeah, just about. So yeah, that's the extent of my face painting talent. And the dice tower in question is this thing. This is great. I'll put it here a second. Let me move the camera down. I will incorporate something like this into the stream at some point. Tabletop Simulator, yeah. I don't know, does it look great though? I heard a thing about 40k will never make a game that's just the game on digital because then people won't buy models. I don't think that's true though. It's different. I liked, what was it called? It's a little bit slow and it does get boring, but there is one where you can kind of play 40k. I can't remember what it's called now. Dawn of War. No, that's not wasn't Dawn of War. Which paints do I use? So I use Army Painter. I was lucky enough that sort of a fairly new store for printing and painting sent me loads of them. So I use Army Painter stuff just because I've got the best ones. I'm really lucky to have that. There we go. Let's tabletop simulator. Yeah. Let me see. I'll have to give it a go at some point. Although I did have a trial game in a store not too long ago, and I don't know, it just seemed to me relies too much on dice rolls, and that might sound silly, but it feels like I don't know. I needed there to be more tactical placement and that kind of stuff. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do some dice rolls because I've mentioned it. Oh no, I should have turned that off. Let's do this. Oh, hands. No, I've done that wrong. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, this thing's great. Endless fun with 3D printers. When I printed it, I literally probably did about 100 dice rolls, trying to get 20. 10, that'll do. Simple things. Titus model. Is that the... what was in the... oh, I know the model. They were selling that in the store and they said if you buy it you get a £10 gift card, I think, or something like that, which for GW is ridiculously generous. I didn't, just because I don't like Space Marines, even though the game's good. I don't really like the game, but I've got them because they come in packs of other things, but yeah, not a fan. I think Army Painter are the best paints, and I've been messing around with the shaders a little bit, and it's made a massive difference. It really does. Right, do I need any more of that paint? Probably not. Yes I do. Sorry, getting thick. Yeah, I gotta say, Army Painter, just because of ease of use, like, these paints are good, but, like, this pot is annoying. I don't know why they haven't adapted to something else. Am I the only one that hates these? Because with the dropper pots, you just put a little bit, done. Not going to knock it over, not going to do anything, not going to waste any paint. Just seems a lot more sensible. I don't know why they're the only ones to do it. Yes, please do. I need all the help I can get. Also, if you chaps would like to experience quicker responses over on Twitch, I get it. I get it way quicker. It's like, if I say something, you'll almost hear it pretty much instantaneously, whereas on YouTube there's like a 30-second delay. So that's why it seems like a little bit staggered when I respond to things. Also, you can press buttons, which is fun. And I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to reach affiliate. Can't believe it, but I think I'm done with the blue. Good. Can get rid of that accident-prone bottle for a minute. As for the gold, let's switch over to... I did use the one from Citadel for the last one, but I think I'm going to change to an Army Painter one. Let me just go and find one a second. Bright gold, greedy gold. There's a variety of golds. Let's go slightly dark. Oh, I've got two of the same. Yeah, that'll do. There's so many details on this, I genuinely don't really know what to attack first. I guess I could try and do metal. I'll do the cloak. It's going to be made out of skin, which is kind of gross. Not a massive fan of that aspect of Nightlords. Apart from that, they're pretty cool. Am I really going to do a patchwork of different skins? Yeah, I guess I am. That is gross. Alright, fine. I'm doing it. Nice. I'll bear that in mind. I'm trying to think of I don't think I have any. It is rare that I paint faces, but I will definitely remember that. Only because almost always. I know I've got a few actually. I'll try that on the. I think it's the chapter master. I've got the big space marine that comes in the starter pack. I'm sure you know what I'm on about. I'll do it on that one because he's one of the only ones I've got where their face is actually visible. Because most of the time I will always opt for the helmet version of things. Right, let's do this very, very grotesque cape. I did hear something about when the guy that originally modelled the Nightlord models for the kill team. The first one he did got shot down because it was too gross. Which I suppose is believable. Let's see, do I put a bit of... yeah, I'll put some diluter in that. I've also noticed that this stuff makes quite a big difference as well. It basically makes anything into a speed paint. Speed paint medium, there we go, focused. Good. Because I always just use water, but it is different when you do it this way. Every now and again I do something properly. Not often though. Definitely not dark blue, yeah. I can see why. Sweet, these are good tips. Thank you. It's probably where most of my painting stuff comes from. It's just people telling me in chat that I'm doing things wrong. It works though. "15 minutes. That seems very optimistic. It would be interesting to see. See, do I have any ones? I'll double check that I haven't got any ones that have a face I could try this. Not on the Nightlords, no. Oh, the Inquisitor I did recently, actually, the one from the Warhammer Plus Mini. I could try it on that face in a bit, actually. Check base clothes, some skin. Trying to think if I've got all of those paints. I probably do, because I've got pretty much every set you can get from Army Painter. I might go back over that Inquisitor with that technique. See if I can make his face a little bit more realistic. Always been something I've struggled with. No, I know, Thomas. There is always room for improvement. This is very true. Especially with what I do. Fanatics range. Okay. I think I got that. I'm pretty confident I have those. I haven't seen them, but I have so many of them. If I go over here, I don't know if you can see it. Is it going to... I think my old printer's in the way, but over here there's like a lot. I'll move this. Let's get this out of the way, considering I'm probably never going to use it again, let's be honest. Not have to get my new one. There we go. It's got lost. It's back. Yes. Yeah, I've got all of this, which you will see if I pan over here. No, I'll go over here. It's because you're in an awkward portrait view. There we go. You can see just under there. All of those. So yes, options I have. Let's see. So, well, let's try it on a bit of this gross skin cape. We'll try that because I've got Onyx skin right in front of me. Thin them down a little bit. No. I'll thin down the next one. Okay, that's our first layer. We'll let that dry whilst I paint another area with the other one. I'll just leave that as is. Actually, I'll paint the underside of that. Just a little bit thin down. There we go. Just me being lazy, not getting the medium. Okay, right. Now I'll let that dry, and then we'll try this. This technique, Thomas. In the meantime, let's do a bit of Dorado skin. I can't pronounce things. I think that's right. Or it's close. They are very opaque. Yeah, they spread a lot easier as well, with a tiny bit of the old medium stuff. Do you have a favourite faction? Surprised that wasn't my first question, actually. Normally it is. Okay. This is our grizzly cape at the moment, and we're going to try that technique on that brown bit in a second. It shouldn't take too long to dry. So... easy? Sorry, you might have to you might have to spell out the abbreviation for me. I'm sure I'll see it and then I'll go, oh. Ah. Right, okay. Emperor's Children. Oh, the funky ones. Nice. Yeah, I did have to Google it. Chaos. Yes. I much prefer Chaos too. There was a bit more fun. There's a lot more going on with the models as well. Alright, let's do some other details whilst that's drying. Otherwise I'll get impatient. Nice. Is that... If that's the model I'm thinking, that's massive, isn't it? Because I would... I haven't bothered getting anything that big yet. If it is what I think it is. Just because I want... I think if I get to the point where I can paint something like that, maybe I'll get one. But until I can, I don't want to waste it. Although I have got quite a big demon that I 3D printed, but that's a lot easier. And less expensive. So if I mess it up, I'm not as bothered. I've just realised something. The thing that I'm currently 3D printing, I can't show anyone because YouTube will kick me off live streaming and probably ban me for a little bit. So, didn't think that one through. Oh well, I'll have to just describe it. Long story short, I've made a mount for a rifle so you can put one of these on it. That's a different thing on it, but there we go. So this will sit on said rifle so I can turn it to the side and drink whilst I'm shooting. Airsoft, that is, not real. Because again, in the UK, illegal. Very illegal. Nice. I feel like I would be too precious to ever properly go to any like tournaments or games. Just because once I've painted something, I think I'd be too worried about it breaking. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Did I really paint that gold? I did. Okay. That's a good idea. How easy was that to do? And how small are the magnets? Oh yeah, that would be quite easy, I suppose. And then you would just, I'm assuming, do you use a drill or do you do it by hand to put the holes in the feet? That's good, actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I might be tempted to get me some magnets. I'm sure that would make some of my things a lot easier. Although I tend to make bigger things. Like I made the, I did a whole guardsman outfit with the las gun. So magnets wouldn't quite hold that together. But there's definitely other stuff that could be useful for. Hand drill, yeah. Yeah, because I'm lazy. I think I would find myself reaching for the Makita. And definitely doing some damage. Yeah, I'm not the only one that's thought that. Yeah, I'm sure it would go badly. However, I would probably still think, oh, I'll put it on a low setting, I'll be okay. But yeah, not the same as a hand drill. Probably end up turning whatever model it is into just like a spinning kebab off like broken plastic. if you're interested, Thomas, we do have a Discord full of like-minded enthusiasts and many painters better than me. If you're interested, I believe the link is in the description. Yeah, I imagine it. I imagine it would. Although I've never tried it. It's because this plastic's relatively tough, but I suppose versus a power drill, probably not so much. That is awkward to paint. I'm not even sure there's much point painting it. Because if you can't really see it, there's not much point painting it in my eyes. Aha, sounds like my print is done. I'll let that cool down a minute and then I'll get it off. And that cloaky bit almost looks done too. So we'll try that skin thing you mentioned. Excellent. Welcome to the cult. I mean, religion, church thing. That's totally not a cult. Just don't be unnerved by the strange people you might find there. They're nice, I promise. Just they just worship a very weird deity. Yes, believe me, yes. Easily. You'll see what I mean. All are accepted in the cult. Did I put gold on that? I did, right. Exactly. It's better to embrace it than fight it. Yeah, I gave up on being normal a long time ago. Things are a lot easier since. These gold bits are very fine details, but they do look good when they're done. Right, is that dried on the back now? Mostly. Greetings from Germany, aha! Another German. Now we have 2. Or is it 3? It might be 3. There's a big mix in the Discord. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you very soon. And I will. We'll see if I completely trash this up or not. Craft King, hello! He has been summoned. Yes, welcome. How are you doing? Good to hear from you. I think my print is nearly done. It sounds like it might be. What's it got? It says 0 minutes left, which I find deceptive. Because I can see it's still going, so this is going to literally about to just finish. And it's finished. Not now? Okay. It's be interesting to see if this works. I can't test it live, but I suppose I can partially test it. If I've done the measurements wrong, I'm going to feel like an absolute idiot. Oh, there we go. Right, what was that tip about his skin? Let's have a look. One layer, darker skin tone. Dark skin tone. Let me find that. Dark blue tone, nope, definitely not that. Strong tone, strong skin shade. Is there a dark skin tone? Am I being thick? The answer to that is usually yes. Oh, let's just go dark. Where is it? Or strong skin shade. Yeah, we'll try that, I think. Yes. We'll try that. Similar to what I said. What's going on? We are currently just painting, pretty much. Nothing too interesting. Dare I say. I lie. It's very interesting. But I'm making things for this. Because I'm trying to be mainstream. I'm not very good at it. So far, we have a phone holder. So I can live stream from a cup. Because I'm a genius. Maybe. It might be. Yes. It's a Stanley. I didn't realise it was a trend, and then I ended up with one, and now I'll have my vengeance. I've already tested it, so this slides onto a Picatinny rail. So you can imagine, rifle here, and we'll see if the Stanley fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm going to feel like an absolute moron. Let's find out. sweet. Now it's ready for another print. I don't know what I'm going to put on next. Ah, trend is over. Great. Great. So I've missed that boat anyway. Well, I've started, so I'll finish. Doesn't fit. How have I managed that? I measured it like 3 times. I mean, it kind of fits, sort of. Not really at all. Great. Well, that was 100 grams of filament. Note to self: measure more than twice. You idiot. Oh well. I mean, it kind of works. It being tight there. I might just leave it like that and not print it again. Is that lazy? It's a little bit lazy. Sort of works. Bamboo eats filament like mad. Does it really? Is that a thing it's known for? I mean, apart from I know it chucks out the back. Hey, yeah, that'll do. How you doing? Yes. I'm gone. I'm back from my 4-day hiatus with a mistake. I didn't measure. I didn't measure well enough. I really got to stop eyeballing things when I'm designing. But it will kind of work. I've already damaged this Stanley so much. It's supposed to be like really tough. Not with me, it's not. Yeah, we're doing a bit of painting. I need to get the AMS unit. Cats running overhead. They're so loud. I don't know if anyone else could hear that. But yeah, the I need to get the AMS unit because it should have a thing where you should easily just. I've been trying to find it. You just scroll through and you can just see exactly how much filament you've used. I know the AMS unit will have that, but I've got to work it out myself at the moment. I think I'm in the clear, but I'm not sure. That's the worst part. I have them. I just used a measuring tape because I thought, I can see that's just about right. No, it's completely my fault. It was me being thick. God forbid. Yeah, all on me, that one. Anyway, how are you doing? Fail. Yes, definitely a fail. Quite tremendously. I do too, normally, but I told myself, no, you measured it right. Don't worry about it. I tested the Picatinny rail though. That works fine. Yeah, you're ahead of me at the moment because I need to learn Blender too. And I'm not really looking forward to it because ZBrush was a bit of a pain in the ass, so I can't imagine Blender's much better. But at least it's free. Because like the sculpting side of things, I kind of got. I can do that. Okay. But it's just the interface, like the software itself, that looks kind of gross, doesn't it? Which is kind of the point. There we go. Focus camera. Yes. There you go. Some nasty ass skin cape. I should probably put it on the other side too. Oh, okay. Scaled wrong, how do you mean? Right, whilst that's drying, what shall I do next? The white's pretty easy. I might do that. Yeah, let's do the whites. Sensei Manny. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put him through that. Trying to teach me something. But maybe actually, because I could do with learning it. That's a good idea. Because that's where the FEESH came from. Was an online design session. So we could have a little thing where at the end of it, I'll make all of the creations. And they have to be as horrendous as possible. That's a good idea. I like that actually. Should definitely proceed with that idea. Could call it cracked designing. Definitely. I think Manny might be interested. I'll shoot a message in a minute. I'd pretty much do that anyway. But yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I need to print his logo and put it somewhere. But I'm half tempted to wait till I get AMS because I know it'll look better. But it is doable now. I'll have to figure that out. The only downside to me doing these streams on the first day off I have from my shift is I'm always at peak exhaustiveness, really, because I've just come off work. And yeah, my brain's not always firing at 100%. That was good enough. The Inquisitor's good. I'll grab it. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with that. The his whatever it is, walking PA system made out of a human is not as good as him, but it's alright. Kokio, how you doing? Ooh. Done. I'm going to say this one is, because I think I'll only make this worse. What you agreed to, Kokio, I don't remember what I said, but yes, always agree. Just in case. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's probably as good as I can paint. So for that reason, I'm going to call it quits before I make it worse. And as for his little PA system, he looks like this. Probably a lot darker. I might have made a mistake of using the toner that I did, but it looks alright. Okay, we're staring at the wall away. Brilliant. Come to me. Yes. No? Okay, well, I've put my face here. Thank you. Any prints at the moment, Kokio? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice, it's a nice mini, that's why I wanted to make the stuff from it. It's got a lot of detail. And I don't know, it's a little bit more interesting than the Inquisitors normally look. It's got kind of a... I don't even know how you describe it. Like a bougie barbarian kind. Like fur coat thing going on there. Mandalorian stuff, nice. What kind of Mandalorian stuff? I'm assuming the Mandalorian. If you want a Grogu, I've made one. Well, there's a file online somewhere on my page. If you want it, let me know and I'll send it free. But yours are better, obviously. Of course they are. Everything I do is superior to everything else. Even if it's terrible. I've definitely destroyed this brush. It's not looking good. That's alright, actually. That was surprisingly easy to do. Hello, Southstream, how you doing? We are painting Nightlords currently, because I've got like 2 packs of money to get through. Try not to go too over the top with the detail on it, because I do actually want to get these done, and not have them just sitting there. Although, let's see, we're currently... Where's my timer? There you go. An hour and a half in, or an hour and a quarter in. And it's not that close to being finished. Probably halfway finished. I don't know. A mini every 3 hours. Yeah, it's not going to break any records. The edgy boys, yes. Everyone's favourite edgy gangster. They're kind of useless. Exactly. They're great as long as they're not up against a challenge. Like everyone else. Yeah. Even added the gross detail of the... There we go, put up there. Horrible fleshy bits, which I'm not a massive fan of, but the rest of it's cool. That's what I was going to do, paint bones. I just remember reading the book, and it's still my favourite book. I haven't found one since that was as good as the Nightlords audiobook. I started listening to Carcharodon's. It's okay. It's nowhere near the same. People say it's similar. It's not. But it's like the whole book is kind of like, they're great when they're up against defenseless humans. Otherwise, kind of useless. Yeah, I don't know, I've got to be honest. I can't stand the Ultramarines. But the paint scheme, yeah, simple. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's probably as easy as it gets. The Infinite Divine, yeah. I didn't get that far into it, I'll be honest. I thought I'd get into it a lot more than I did. I might just pick that one back up. Caiaphas Cain is my favourite actual book that I own. A lot of the other ones are just audiobooks. And Necrons are my favourite faction, so you'd think that I'd be all over that. But I did read all the way through the... what do you call it? Twice Undead King. The Twice Dead King. Quite like that one. I need to finish the Infinite Divine. And the book's good. Because I wouldn't... I'm open. I can't picture myself reading an Ultramarine book, but maybe I should. I mean, it's not like I'm going to run out of books to read, is it? I'll probably never finish all of them. Ever read The 14th Dead King? Yeah, those books went on for ages. I don't know what that's a reference to. I tried to make a bad joke. Is that actually a book called The 14th? Oh, you're saying you haven't read it? Ah, yes. It's good. It's good. It's a lot more serious and it's pretty dark in places, but it's good. I enjoyed it. You don't often get that point of view that you do in that book. Right, is that my whites done for the minute? I think it is. No, twice dead. Oh, okay, right. That's what threw me off. Why are we not following me? I told you to follow. 1 second. There we go. That's better. A little bit, yeah. Maybe. Red. Let's do the red. Definitely going to want the blood effect because these guys are gross. Where is red? I'll do it. Oh, did I even use that paint? That's the only thing I don't remember what I've used. No, I didn't use that at all. We used pure red. Yeah, that's probably a sensible choice. Let's do that. Don't need another expensive hobby. Yeah, that is very true. I'll go one further and get a 3D printer. Then you'll have 2 very expensive hobbies. I'm gonna get a different brush. I've buggered that one up. Actually, do you know what? I haven't used this one for a while. Let's do that one. Well, if you love things, that's the perfect thing to own. Oh, the amount of things you can make. Endless. Forget how good these angled brushes are. So much easier to use. a huge basement. I'm I'm jealous. I mean, I do have a whole garage to myself, but a basement. I can finally be the basement dweller I was meant to be. Hey Jack, how are you doing? Welcome. I haven't looked at Twitch. I don't know if you're the only one, but if you are, hello. There's others on YouTube's. How are you doing? Welcome to this very calm and chilled stream for a change. I feel like I should put something on the printer. Just because it's not doing anything. What should we do? Do I have anything I can chuck on it? I might do. Quick look. No, I don't really actually. Ah, strange. It's unlike me, not to have anything to print. Alright, let's do those little red bits on the wings. And I'm going to be annoyed if I mess this up because I have to go over it again. I think I've used too much diluter. This is like, might as well have just smeared a small amount of my own blood around. That probably would paint this better. That actually looks quite nice. Surprised myself. If it comes off on camera. Yes, there he goes. There's a fine art to getting exactly the right amount of speed paint medium on that. Kind of messed that up. Not enough that I care too much though. Like I say, I'm trying to go for some element of speed on these. I think we're good for red for a minute. Try out a new paint. Where is that thing gone? I got plate mail somewhere. Broadsword silver. Yes. Plate metal, shimmering silver. Oh, I've tried a bit of that. Yes. time is it? 25. Right, I'll probably be live for probably another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to get some stuff ready. It's actually quite nice.
Since I was a child, when I was young and wild, nobody could ever tell me there was nothing to overwhelm me. I thought I was cool when I left school. Took some time for me to realize I don't need this disguise. Baby, come, let's move on. 'Cause if I show my love and dance through the night in the neon lights, love everybody, my mind is set free and I'll be me. Then I met you. You took me by the hand and showed me the world. Everywhere I was hurled, like flowers we grew, and never felt blue. Like raindrops we were falling, now I hear them calling. Baby, come, let's move on. 'Cause if I show my love and dance through the night in the neon lights, love everybody, take a chance, take it easy, let's roll the dice. Show my love and dance through the night in the neon lights, love everybody, my mind is set free and I'll be me. I'll be me.
See, I'm trying to try and do a detail shot now. I'm probably not be able to. Have a look. Oh dear. Actually, that worked better than I thought it would. It's looking all right. can move my head out of shot, it might focus better. There we go. Yes, focus, focus. Alright, well if I go right there. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's focused too much. You can see how bad it is. No. Didn't think about that. Sharon, hey Sharon, how you doing? Let's get a really dark paint for that bit, I think. Rough iron. Right, we'll try that. Got a great habit of picking up loads of paints and not putting any of them back. Is this proper amazing? Yes, it is. I didn't read the rest of the message, it was covered. Sorry, 1 second. Is this proper Nightlord music? I think so, yeah. I think this is what they listen to. I should probably change it. Good, how... I'm pretty good. I am... Thank you. It looks alright. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I hope that doesn't come across too much. This is the first day I've got off work, so... Obviously... Still feeling it quite a lot. But apart from that, excellent. As I'm here, getting the chance to just paint and talk to a couple of people and not really do that much. So I'd say I'm very lucky in that sense. So all is well. I don't know why this music is I did click rock and I don't know what this is. Do we want something heavy, do we? It might scare some of the people off, but that's fine. It's usually, I changed up, normally it's metal, almost exclusively. Let's see what happens when I do this. There we go. Silence, yes. That's real Nightlord music. There's a playlist called Mental Health. I kind of want to know what's on there. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just loads of, like, lo-fi, relaxing stuff. Definitely don't want... There we go, that's better. Song called Suffocation, that makes more sense. Wanaka 2, oh dear. Is it work-related? That normally is. Which paint did I just put down? That one. Off for a few days now. Well, join the club. Glad to hear it. Although it's my first day off, my Fitbit says I can do an extreme amount of exercise today, so looks like I'm doing that. But until then, I'm going to do this. Thank you, it's greatly appreciated. Welcome aboard. Very welcome. I already get too much in the weeds. I wasn't meant to spend too much time on each one of these, and I already have. I knew I was going to do that. Can never take things that go do things the easy way. This is meant to take, like, I was meant to only spend about 2 hours on each one of these. What are we up to? 1 hour 40. 20 minutes left. Can I finish this in 20 minutes? Very much doubt that. I do need to get going soon, to be honest, as well, so that limits my time even more. Oh dear. Oh, let's do the gun at least. It'll look weird if I don't. DP, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Kind of have to paint that as well. I do. Very easy to zone out. It's one of the times that I don't know. My mind experiences silence. It's very often, not very often that happens. So that's kind of where this came from, to be honest. Keeps me, one of the few things in life that keeps me sane. Because the rest of the time is just manic. Non-stop doing whatever I'm doing. Right. More colour. There's no way I don't have... Am I? Sorry, I was just expecting the paint to be somewhere and it isn't. Not that I'm tidy, I'm far from it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what these things are quite good for. Some of the streams are a little bit more productive, but these are a lot more like laid back and just it's pretty much just chatting and doing hobby related things, which is easy for me and pretty easy to watch as well. Be a lot easier though if I knew where this damn paint went. Unless it's already on my desk. No. No idea. Right, let's try a different one. What if we just take one blue and then we put another blue on top of it to make it look like it's glowing? See if that works. Oh, let's try it. Which may or may not work. I'll find out in a minute. There we go. This camera's really good. It does follow me, but it also gets lost. Can I get jiggy with it and do a little funky dance? Of course I can. Yeah, that's it's nothing clever. I've just bought a good camera. It's where is it? There we go. It's this thing. It's very handy. Osbot Mini Light 2. There we go. Yes. It makes my life easier because I can just do stuff in the workshop and it will follow me. So for more active streams, I'm not just sat at a desk painting. It's pretty handy. And yes, of course, I can do a funky dance. Not for free though. So that's how good a dancer I am. Do you paint yourself, Sharon, or just stumbled upon this completely out of context and for no reason? We get that a lot. I often catch doom scrollers whilst I'm on this. In fact, I think that's where most of my mods came from. I have no idea how this is going to look, but hopefully this will look better than my last attempt at trying to make something look glowing. Nah, it's okay. Definitely needs work. It looks alright, and I think that is probably as good as it's going to look, so I might have to I'm going to give up there before I make it look worse. Thank you. Sorry, it took me a while to clock the super chat for some reason. It didn't come through. Get jiggy. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know I did. I did. I've seen it now though. All right. What am I dancing to? And what kind of little dance do you want? I feel like I really should. Right. Put a request in. What kind of music do you want? Oh, my chat's like way behind. That's why. Strange things are happening here. In fact, the stuff on it's catching up quicker on. There we go. Oh, Cheshire, nice, very nice. Real art, thank you. That's. I'm glad you. You want California Girls? Well, I could type it in. Obviously, I can't play the song for obvious reasons, but I can find something similar, I guess. I don't even want. Let me have a quick look. If I just type in, I don't know what. No, 1 second. And yeah, I apologise again for not catching it. For some reason, my chat thing is like way behind at the moment. Right, if I type in California Girls, what comes up? I don't think there's really a dance to that song. Is that Katy Perry? I've got no idea. Right, okay, similar to California Girls. Definitely not the one by David Lee Roth. Is that the right one? That's pop music. It's definitely not like that, is it? Are you sure there's a dance? It's definitely not this slow though. I'm putting too much thought into this. California Girls. How does it go? California Girls. Da, 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 da. It's like that one, isn't it? A generic pop song from 2000s. Is that similar enough? It's like, I know it's like nothing at all like it. Would you accept this one? Dragon Breath, hello, how you doing? We are trying to find a song to dance to before I shoot off, and I haven't been very successful so far. So, okay, so we're using, yeah, that one. We want this one. I'm using Epidemic Sound because it means I don't get copyright struck, because that would be bad. Get AMS, get rich, get drunk, get painting. Thank you. Thank you for all of those. Right, so we settled on this one. There we go. Bearing in mind, I'm a professional dancer, so this is you're getting so much for your money here. Bear that in mind. Oh, how little do you want the dance to be? There we go. Can you see enough? I don't know. There you go. Was that worth £5? Wop. Yes. That is the extent of my dance move. I don't know what the reference is. Wait 1 second. Your glasses have less polygons than a cube. Yes, they do. I don't think that's necessarily true, but yes. You actually hurt my head a little bit there as I think about that. Now I need you to break it down. How does one break it down? What, break it down? I already have some spins. I could do some. I've got a background in. I can do kicks. Is that good enough? What kind of spin? If I fall over and like smash my head open, that would go well actually, wouldn't it? I was moments away from googling how do you do a dance spin. Throw some leg kicks, some spins. So it's more like Elvis at that point. Brilliant. This is like if you got like a robot to try and dance. Not that I've never done it. I am a professional dancer. By definition, you just paid me and I danced, so definitely a professional dancer. Put my phone somewhere. Am I going to be able to do it in here without breaking things or my trousers? I don't know. Yeah, no, probably not going to hit anything, am I? This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Is that dancing? Does that count? I don't know if that's the same as... I'm used to martial arts, not so much the same as dancing, is it? I guess it kind of is. It's a little bit difficult in jeans, I'll be honest. Is this how one breaks it down? Do a salsa combo. Salsa combo right, back left. This is like turned into one of those games you've got to press up and down on the D-pad. Good. Glad you're having a good time. I haven't injured myself, so that's good. Am I over 6 foot? No. I am very, very average height. Not nowhere near 6 foot. I'm pretty sure the majority of the Discord is like taller than me. Actually, no, yeah, because a lot of them from the Netherlands and the rest are from America. So no, they would all be taller than me. Yeah, easily. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I could do kicks for days. Dancing is it's a little bit more difficult. Up, up, down, left. Shit, what does that even do? Should we do one of those things? You're short. How? I don't. Are you short or are you dwarven? It's a mark of honor. Do you have a beard? Get a thumbnail viewer and AMS. Get rich. Get drunk. We should do one of those. What are they called? NPC. Is it NPC streams? They don't think that trend for a little bit, where you just press a button and then the person on the screen like just says something, like the Bullets guy or the the ice cream girl. You know what I'm on about? I can't remember what it was called. There's a weird trend for ages. I wasn't a fan personally. Maybe I should just do that. Where was it going? Oh, yes. No, please don't. Oh dear. Found it. What have we found? Should I be worried? Welcome. Welcome to the cult. Twitch is way better. Yes. There's so much more going on Twitch. It's just a better experience for so many reasons. I forgot. Of course, you were looking at me on the tiny little thing like that. That's so funny. I feel like you missed out. Yeah, 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 they are. It's just better in every way. I only use YouTube because you get more exposure. On Twitch, you barely see anything. And you can press buttons too. And suggest videos. And no, there is no moderation, so you could send anything and I would get in trouble. Probably shouldn't have told you that. There we go, sorry. I'm just fixing something because the things are coming through too much. There we go. Chat box. Let's turn that off. We don't need that there because we've already got the other one. Yes, that's better. A little bit neater. What are we printing? So, at the moment, make you and Manny the moderator. You could be a moderator if you want. Do you want to be a mod? You want to stream your painting sessions? Me might as well. Not much to lose from that. I don't know if you could, if you were doing dancing painting streams like me. I don't think you'd be able to compete because I think I've cornered that market. But as long as if it's just painting, I'm sure you'll do fine. Let me see. Let me type into the chat. Yeah, I've taken over that. That's the thing with niches. Once you find one, you've really got to nail it in fast so no one else can get it. Do it better and faster than everyone. Oh, I love Twitch. It's so much better. It's very distracting from my true purpose of this stream, which was to sit here and paint small plastic men. It's too active. I was meant to sit here and do nothing. You've got me to stand up and dance. Thank you anyway, greatly appreciated. anything that buys me more filament. What am I printing? We printed something that doesn't fit because I'm an idiot. So I made this. This fits on a rifle, so I can drink and shoot at the same time because I'm a genius. It doesn't fit because I didn't measure it properly because I'm an idiot. So that's 100 grams of filament I'm never getting back. Oh well. It is excellent. Thank you, Malice. Nice to see you stop by. It's brilliant. It hasn't had any issues. It's just worked. It's been great. Yeah, like it's made this. It's made my. Ooh, it's made this so I can live stream from my Stanley because that's a thing that of course everyone needs to be able to do. So I can do that. I will be doing that at some point actually. Alright, again, just a quick look. How does it Thomas Kevin, hello. How does it turn out? Right. Let's see. How far did we get? It's still drying. I put the dark tone on. I couldn't find the exact one that you were talking about, but I've used. I got strong shints. Was it this shade you're on about or toner? Because I couldn't find the dark one. So it was this, and then on top of that we were going for, I think it was a lighter one. I have to scroll back up to find out. It's not letting me, you might have to retype it, sorry. I'm terrible at this. What was it next? Onyx skin, shade. It was then, I think it was the light one. Was it then this one? I'm pretty confident it was, if I'm not mistaken. Which I probably am, because it's me. What do I have ADHD? Let's not start trying to diagnose me, we'll be here for ages. Strong is okay, dark is just, oh okay. I couldn't find it. But do I have ADHD? I don't know, do I? How would I know? I'd be a YouTuber. That's how you know. So I suppose so. I think it's Dorado skin, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's get a good zoom in on this. So that's where we got up to at the moment. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, so I could have used Null Oil. I do have Null Oil as well. I'm not a massive fan of it. I might argue it's one of the worst. But any of the Army Painter shaders are much nicer, in my opinion. You have them all. Conflict. That's great. Plus ADHD. Does that come with the pack when you buy it? Pro acrylic washes. think that's what I have. Or is that a different company? And how did the work go, Malice? I hope it was a productive day, free from meetings. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Did I have a lunch break today? This doesn't class as work. This is the same. I'm just trying to think. I normally try and actually have a break in between doing this stuff. No, I haven't. That's me doing that again. Oops. That was an expensive DLC, ADHD. Excellent. I think it's become a lot more common recently, ADHD. Is it infectious? Can I catch it from someone? More importantly, can I give it to people?
Today, too many go without welcome. Too many feel that they're let down. So tell me what's it to you, you. So many raised having nothing. Far away.
An oil wash.
Tell me what
How would one do this?
do. Come alive, calling. Come alive, calling. I know there's something that we.
Well, let's do the grist plug. I was meant to end this ages ago. Then someone made me dance, and I'm still here. Right, a little bit longer. I've got a blood effect to do. Noosh. Is that the name of it? If it is, that's a strange name. Or am I being thick again? Could be that. My Discord link expired. That's. I saw someone else said that the other day as well. Let me hang on. It might be in the. I'll do another one. I had this problem before. 1 second. Is it going to do this idiotic thing it does where it only types hidden? Yes, it's hidden. Use copy button. Brilliant. Thank you. Copy button on Discord doesn't work. Great. Let me see if I can do it another way. I'll see if I can do it on mobile. That might do it. It should be in the description. I think the description one does work. I'm pretty sure I've copied that one before, but either way, let me try and do it. Okay, right. There's the link. It shouldn't have ever expired because I'm pretty sure I clicked it, so it didn't do that. Oh well. One moment. Thank you very much, Craft King. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for joining. There we go. This was There, sorry, that was so tricky for white. That's such a simple thing to do, and yet struggle to do it. There we go. That should work. As I've just posted it. Be very surprised if it doesn't, but you never know. I almost regret using this effect because it looks gross. It looks good, it's just kind of disgusting. Nice. A lot of people in there. It's not that many. It's like 2. I think it's 30. Is it 30? I actually can't remember. It's grown quite a bit recently. What colour am I doing that hair? That's gonna look weird if I don't do it. Different colour. Let's go blonde hair. I guess I could do that. Yeah, we could do that potentially at some point. We'd definitely consider it. I always do like relatively collab-y stuff. There we go. Yes. It would make it easier, actually. Because I can talk endlessly and pointlessly, but if there's someone else doing it for me, I've got to do even less. Peak laziness. Right. What colour am I going to do that? Do you know what? But yeah, we'll arrange something. I do when people are available. I have done streams in the past with other people on them. We all live in different countries and have other people have families and things, so don't always have the chat, have the time. But yeah, potentially we could maybe do something. And with that, I better go because I've overstayed so much already. Heat gun. That sounds like a bad idea, but I guess that is the kind of thing I would do. It definitely sounds like I would definitely do that, and then if I did that, I would melt something. Yes. Right, anyway. Cheers all, I better shoot off. Should we do a raid? Should we raid and try and make someone feel very uncomfortable by just saying something weird? Let's do that. Are we ready? Before we do that, let's see the finished product. It's still not 100% done, but it's okay. Still needs work. But yes, let's do a Thank you, Thomas. Let's do a raid for anyone still remaining. I think I can do it from here. Let's find someone. Right, raid. Who are we raiding then? Right, we'll do it online. My phone's not giving me much to work with. Who are we raiding? Let's find out. Let's have a quick look. I don't know. It might just be the first person that comes up. I'll find the most innocent, sort of humble, not humble, what's the word? Wholesome stream, and you guys can ruin it. So let's have a look. That's not very nice, is it? I mean, go in and be nice. There we go. 1 second, let's do a raid. Any suggestions for who we should do it to? There we go. Right. We're gonna raid. I've raided this person before. They got 1 viewer. Could do that one. I'll just go and do this one, right? Are we ready? Commence. Say nothing but FEESH. That's the only thing you should say. It'll all make sense soon. Remember, FEESH. Do not explain why. Just say this. Right, we all ready?